Buy some badges, get a free ship.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell.
Hi and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight, Star Trek!
The official Starships Collection. But it's not. It's Star Trek Universe, the official Starships Collection. But the boxes don't say that. These ones say Star Trek Picard, the official Starship Collection. This is really confusing at this point.
Is it really? I mean, it's Star Trek the Universe Collection. We're just putting Picard on it so that you know where the pretty spaceship came from. We look for things that make us go.
Yes, I'm just hoping.
Lower Decks was just too good.
Yeah, I'm just hoping the reason they're calling this the Star Trek Universe, the official Starships Collection, is because of the size of them. So they can still do little versions in Star Trek, the official Starships Collection.
Or maybe they're going to do a Star Trek Picard selection of minis and this as a separate thing.
Maybe.
Even though you had to subscribe to this as the Picard collection.
No, you didn't.
Did you not?
No.
I thought you did.
No, it was the Universe Collection.
Yeah, but the Universe Collection is the whole thing, where you could subscribe to just the ships and Picard, wasn't it?
No.
No?
No!
I cancelled after this one. I do not know. Right, so go on then. What did they do?
This is Star Trek Universe, the official Starships Collection.
Right.
Okay, it consists of Picard.
Right.
Season 3 onwards of Discovery and anything they hadn't done in Season 1 and 2 in the Discovery Collection.
I didn't know that.
Strange New Worlds. Those are the 3 shows that are confirmed for this collection.
Strange New Worlds?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
They won't need to do much to get the Enterprise out in this collection.
Yeah.
Okay. Lower Decks hasn't been added to this officially yet.
But they're part of the universe, so shouldn't it be in the Universe Collection?
Well, this is where things get confusing because the JJ stuff isn't classed as Star Trek Universe. That's classed as...
Yeah, because it's not Prime Timeline,
it's not the same
it's Calvin Timeline.
But they're getting releases in the smaller versions as limited bonuses for the Star Trek, the official Starships Collection. The XL series is still referred to as Star Trek, the official Starships Collection. They're still doing specials that are under Star Trek.
Yeah, because I'm still getting specials. I've been billed for a special.
Yeah.
Which I haven't received.
Oh, well, you'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
They've been moving premises, to be fair. So, you know.
Yeah, because Ben's having trouble doing the Scrooge McDuck impression and swimming around in the vat of gore.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But there's been no mention of Lower Decks, where that's going to end up. I'm hoping they have the sense to put Lower Decks in the smaller size.
I would like it in the smaller size, but here's the tricky thing. I can't decide whether I want it done animated style or real style. I think I want it animated style because that's what we're seeing.
Well, the thing is, there's nothing stopping them doing both if it's in the bonus special range, is it?
Shh, don't give them ideas how to double up. Don't give them...
We've already done it on the Enterprise F.
Yeah.
And there's a third one of that coming out in Star Trek Online, the official Starships Collection.
Yeah, but the online series is...
The right size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice packaging as well.
Yeah.
Should we...
Which is what they've reissued all the older ones in slowly. Yes, let's do this. Right. Star Trek Universe, the official Starships Collection, Issue 1. When you subscribe, you can get this for $9.99. Normal price is $39.99. So you subscribe up to it and he cancels.
Yeah, I cancelled before it even arrived. I cancelled after they billed me for it.
Okay, fair enough.
So the woman on the end of the line went, "You're cancelling your subscription. Can I ask why?" And I went, "Yeah, the quality isn't what I expected." She goes, "It hasn't arrived yet." I was like, "I know."
That's why it's not so good. It appears to have not arrived.
Yeah, no. Because to be fair, I have to use Sven's because mine are in a display case. I ordered purely because I wanted the badges. I don't care about the ship. I really do not care. I wanted the badges.
Okay, all right. And then you open the badges and you go,
they're all right.
they're all right. They're a bit cheap, but they're all right.
They're all right.
I like the fact they come in sort of like
The presentation
felty
box
thing.
for it's halfway decent.
Yeah, but they're just printed with the
I did.
resin on top.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect much, and that's a thermal glaze.
Okay.
It's nice.
I'll take some
all
proper
right.
photos, like I always do.
Yeah.
So yeah, nice for a freebie, considering you're getting 30 quid off the ship as well, essentially.
Listen, the way I looked at it, I bought 2 Starship badges for a tenner, and I got this.
Yeah,
This was the gift. That's what I bought.
fair enough. All right. So looking at the packaging, it's the standard current packaging. The design, which is boring as hell.
And one of I told Sven a lie. I can't believe it. Yeah, earlier when you said, wasn't there anything in this range you were bothered about? And I went, listen, I really didn't care. I just wanted the badges. I lied. There is a ship in this range I want.
Bird of prey.
It is the Romulan Bird of Prey. Yeah, yeah, I do. I really do want that.
Well, what I'm doing is that I'm keeping with the subscription,
Ah.
so we can.
So I can
review
get
them.
to see the Romulan Bird. Oh, that's all right.
So we can review
that
them.
makes a change because I did the last one, so you can do this one. That's fair. I can live with that. That's all right.
Seems fair.
Yeah.
I'm in a better financial position than I was.
I'm in a worse, so much worse.
Well, I tell a lie. At the moment, I'm in a worse financial position, but that's going to turn around quite soon.
Yeah,
So.
soon.
Yeah.
Right. So, well then, I guess I'm doing the magazine. So,
All right, yeah.
the magazine fits nicely in the box, and only took them how many years to realise that that's what they should have done.
I just like A5 better.
Yeah, A5 is better. So, you've got how it mounts on the stand. You then have, in classic, I have not read this beforehand, some blurb about the ship. I'm going to guess another page of how the ship should look. This should be the topographical view. No, it's not.
Well, you just had the topographical view.
Yes, I know, but I thought the centre would be the topographical view.
You're open.
And it's not, it's the design. It looks horrible in silver.
That's why it's red.
We did not want to see the ship in grey. Who knew? What it would look like if it was landed.
Okay.
And Picard was running up to it. It looked scaringly like somebody was watching Firefly. Then we and yes, I do know that it landed on. I'm taking the mic before anybody else goes, Dave. Actually. I don't actually mind the actuallys because when people correct me, it tends to be nice, sensible, logical people pointing out something that changed in the universe that I missed. Which is
So they did play with the colour scheme a bit, didn't
they?
they?
They did. It looks really hideous in black. Oh God, you've already whipped yours out. So, oh good God. It smells nice.
That's a mid-ball.
Ooh. Oh, double A.
This is a double A.
I know, but towards the end of the Starship Collection,
Oh, I know.
those things are getting untrue. Right.
I've got 4770. What number did you get?
I got 5868.
Okay.
Okay, so. Oh, they put metal in this.
Oh yeah. Got to make it worth the 40
Interesting.
quid.
Interesting. Oh God, yeah, I forget these things are meant to be 40, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look at this. I have here interesting paint job. Nice
Yes,
size.
interesting is the word I'd use.
Good detailing on the top. Okay. Yeah, I need to watch Picard again, dude.
I think we both do.
I watched it when it came out
Which was a year ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, a year that felt like 5 years.
Is it wrong that I wasn't paying? As far as I was concerned, it wasn't really a Federation ship, so I wasn't really paying attention to it.
I know the feeling.
Okay, so two Trekologists discussing a Star Trek ship.
You can't use that term. That's an official term by CBS.
So two fairly knowledgeable Star Trek enthusiasts discussing a Star Trek ship where we both have now turned around and went, I might not remember that. Okay, so should we have a look through the magazine and see if it stayed true to the magazine? Yep.
Yeah. Which is somewhere where they've usually fallen down.
And actually, yeah, because normally they fall down. There's detailing on here that isn't on the topographical view. Because if you look here, you can clearly see a hatch.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's poor light. It's the light.
I think what we've got here is because they had the original assets from the show.
Yeah, but they had the original assets for a lot of the collection, for a lot of the official collection.
No, they didn't.
And they had it for all the Enterprise stuff. They had it for the last, 3 seasons of Voyager.
A lot of those were lost. They had to recreate them.
Wow. Okay, so they had the original asset. They've done a version of that. It looks very nice. I'm not sure to pay 40 quid for this.
No, tenner's fine.
Oh, no,
20 to 25. The
25?
The price point the specials were at. Yes.
I've got no issue with 25.
Yeah.
You know what? At 25, I might have carried on with this collection.
Yeah.
But not at 40.
No. 35 really was.
No, 35 would not have happened for me.
A lot of detail. I don't like the paint scheme. But then
but it's the colour of the ship. You can't argue with that. The thing is, it's even...
It's the weathering close. I don't like. I'd never like weathering on these ships.
Mm.
So I prefer the pristine out of the showroom look. But I always have.
I think they could have painted the cockpit black.
Well, rather than just be plain plastic.
Well, yeah, because look, they've used black speckle paint here.
Yeah. Why
didn't they paint the cock screen black? It's black on the... I mean, they did this bit blue here and it's blue there. Although I'd argue that maybe the angle's off a little. Okay, as I said, I barely remember the ship, to be brutally honest. It looks like it does in the pictures.
And all I can see is the crest from a Decepticon logo.
You know what? Okay. This, for me, is a size that should only be reserved for special and above. This should not be the size of a standard collection.
Absolutely not.
And if you'd have asked me that a couple of years ago, I'd have argued with myself quite vehemently. But you say that to a man who has the entire Starships collection and all of the specials. My living room does not want ships this big unless there is something very, very special about it.
Space dock.
Okay, yeah. You know what? Never had an issue with that. Of most of the specials, with the exception of the JJ stuff, I agreed with the specials, but I still prefer when they do things in line with the standard size of the collection, just because it takes up so much space.
Yes.
Takes up so much space.
I must admit, there's one ship they haven't done in this size that I want them to do.
Which is?
The refit Enterprise.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
simply because they might get it right that time.
They've had a few stabs at it. They're going to get it right
every
eventually.
time. Yeah.
Okay, so let's actually review this, because it's been what, nearly 2 years since we did a Starship review.
No, we did do one at the end of last year.
What did we do at the end of last year?
We caught up on the normal collection.
We did.
Live.
Okay, alright, so let's review this as we should. It's in keeping with the artwork to the best that we both know it.
Yep.
And the magazine shows it.
Yeah.
My specific memory of this ship is very weak.
Yeah.
But I will go with it looks about right.
Yeah. And to be brutally honest, neither of us really care.
No, I really don't care. I have no issue with the model. I have no issue with the quality of the model. I have no issue with the join lines, which, to be fair, in this size are quite hard to spot.
Yeah.
It is decent in all respects, except it's 40 quid when I just... No.
Let's just say we're very glad we only paid a tenner.
Yeah, I would have gone to 20. If they'd have said that all the models were going to be this quality at £25.
Yeah.
I would have carried on my collection up until is there a
At least the Bird of Prey.
Right, let's have a look. So I would have definitely got the USS Zhenghe. I would have definitely had the Romulan Warbird. What was the name of that?
That's one of the Romulan ships, if I remember.
I'd have got that, and I'd have possibly considered...
That's the Fenris Ranger ship.
Yeah, and then I'd have wanted to see the rest in the range before committing to it. At £10, I wouldn't bat an eyelid.
No.
£10 with badges. Hell.
You didn't bat an eyelid.
I didn't bat an eyelid. Actually, no. You know what? I kind of did. Because this is the first time the Starships collection have ever done a special at £10 where I only bought one of the model, because normally I get a fellow family member and I ask them to subscribe to it, and so I do two. Although technically I haven't done two, I've asked somebody else to do one, so I do not feel I'm breaking any rules. So exactly what I did with the disco. Actually, no, that isn't what I did with the disco prize. I asked 4 family members to do the disco prize because it is stunning, beautiful, and I gave quite a few away as presents. So,
fair play.
This for 10, absolutely. This for 25, yes. This for 30, no.
Might have been pushing it.
This for 40, definitely not. As for the rest of the collection, I will let you know when I see his, because I will not be purchasing it for financial reasons and for space reasons, and I will be honest with you, whilst both are valid, I'm going to argue that the financial was the main decider in that one.
I mean, I'm gonna have a slightly new dynamic on this, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to be getting every single one initially, and then deciding which ones I'm keeping.
Oh yes. Why? Oh, you're going to sell the others, or are you going to give?
So it's going to literally be is this good enough to keep?
Actually, to be fair, there is a good secondary market for Starships in this size.
So it'll be interesting to see how that turns out.
It will. I with bated breath. I look forward to hearing the.
But there we go. So
now, how did this?
I did
How
it.
did the sound go in? Yeah, that would make sense. So, I think that is not one of our best reviews, but definitely heartfelt, definitely honest. I'm quite happy with that. So,
that's issue 1.
Are we going to do issue 2 as a separate video?
No.
No, we're going to do it. Right. on then.
Let's do this properly.
Whip it out.
Right, second box.
So this is your second issue?
Yes, well this is the second package.
Okay.
I won't say issue because there's a little bit more in there than that.
Okay.
There's a guide to the collection.
Oh right, so
should have come with issue 1 but wasn't actually finished.
Oh, there's the discoveries on the cover.
Yeah.
It's the one with the floaty cells.
Yes.
Ooh.
And there's your Voyager as well.
Yes, oh.
There we go.
Oh, those people. Those people. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 3 ships on the Picard I would definitely want. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, actually, you know what? All the Discovery ones.
Now they're going to mount. I believe they're going to mount these so that the
cells float.
Stuff will hold the nacelles, from what I've been told.
Oh, it's wrong how much I want those. But they're doing this as part of the Universe collection, not as a separate collection. So you can't just go on.
As it says there, Picard, Discovery and Strange New Worlds.
So these are all going to be mixed in, so you can't even just go, right, the finish of Picard, I will now buy the Discovery ones. You're going to have to buy them separately. How much of a discount do you get by doing the Starship Collection as a subscriber over the buying them directly from the website?
Yeah.
You get a £5 off, but you have to pay £3 P&P.
You're joking.
There is, of course, the free gifts, but
In mind, if you spend over 50 quid at a time, you're getting free postage and packaging from the website anyway.
Oh, well, I know I'll be getting the ones I want.
Yeah, you wait until there's an offer on the website.
No, I'm going to wait until I've seen yours, and then when I've seen yours, I'll make the thing on the website.
The only benefit...
Oh, sorry, boys and girls. I might have got a smidge carried away. Here is a very nice... what I would have referred to as a pull-out, but it isn't. And it has a barcode, which means they're doing something with this.
Yeah, they've basically been scanning them into the boxes. It's an item on your delivery sheet.
Okay.
Now, there's the Zheng Z is issue 1.
We need
is
to
issue 2.
start learning how to pronounce the new names.
Yeah. But there's one of the gifts you get, and I believe it's with issue 6.
Yeah.
Is a retool of that, because it turned up as 3 different variants in the show. So one with longer nacelles is going to be one of your free gifts as a subscriber. So
okay.
That's what I'm at least going up to.
Yep. No. I see that.
All right. Now with issue 2, it did come with binder.
Why are you making that sound like a?
It was quite nice.
It's a nice binder, yes.
And Discovery didn't get that, did it?
No, Discovery didn't.
And there hasn't been one for the online stuff either.
Do you know these have been going on eBay for a sizable amount of money, considering it's a binder?
Yeah.
That is really nice.
It is a really nice binder. It's still using the pegs though, which will damage your mag.
Yeah, but it's of all the systems, pick an evil. Pick an evil.
Well, this is the thing, is that I prefer... There are other systems you can get where there's a bar, or there's elastic.
Elastics degrade and damage the material, and also can mark your.
Well, yeah, but
the bars put a crease mark in, but then again, so do the pegs.
But the pegs scratch your pages.
Pegs can scratch.
So but
from a manufacturing point of view,
that's not bad at all.
No, I agree with that.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
So I'm happy with that to a degree.
Right, so this one was £40.
40 quid, yeah.
Right.
And they've been very clever as well, because they've got it on a subscription through PayPal. So it's on an automatic PayPal thing.
Rather than just being direct debited from your bank.
Yeah.
Why is that better?
It's more difficult to cancel.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sneaky, yes. Yeah. I always just phone them up and cancel. I suppose people don't. People just tell their bank.
Yeah.
Because it's easier. Because you can do that from an app.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can do it from the PayPal app, but
you
most people don't know where to find
it. Yeah, I was about to say you got a fiddle to do that.
Right. So packaging wise, same as the La Sirena.
Change of artwork
just the
in
job.
front, obviously.
Do you want the mag?
Yeah, older than magazine. So, here we have the magazine in the new format. We have how to correctly mount it on the stand. Then we have, surprise, surprise, some information about the ship. Then we have what we used to refer to as the topographical view, although this topographical view is purely of the artwork because it does not tell you where anything is in the damn ship.
But we know anyway.
But I kind of liked it in a cheesy way, yeah.
Especially when they got it wrong.
It was funny when they got it wrong. Conceptual artwork, more information.
This is a John Eves ship, can you tell?
It is. Oh, that's quite nice.
Oh, hello.
Some explaining of the classes of ship.
Yeah.
Due to the saucer section being mounted differently, some more concept art.
Do you know what really annoyed me about this ship was all the people going, it's a cut and paste. Yeah, because they didn't do that in Classic Trek.
Hey!
Oh, come on.
You leave those old scientist guys out of this.
You ready for this?
Go on.
Ooh. Yes, that was my thought when I opened
Okay,
the
so
box.
they missed some of the metal from this one.
Yeah.
It is light. It is, however, incredibly well painted. A lot of weathering, but all the ships in that series had a lot of weathering. Oh look, they got the font right and they got the size right. Although I'd argue that the outline's not right on the model.
I still miss the old black with the red ring round it for lettering, proper Starfleet lettering.
Yeah, it's nice.
It is nice. I don't know where the 40 quid is.
Toys are expensive at the moment.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
I do like. 40.
I love that colour effect from the orange to the yellow.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah, the graduation effect is done well.
I find it the impulse engines are quite nice.
Yeah, the impulse engines have been painted and done well. Actually, are they painted or is that?
No, it's plastic.
Sorry, yeah, it's plastic.
I'm a little bit. I'm wondering whether that navigational deflector should look like that though.
It does in the artwork.
Yeah. Okay. Fair play.
Right down to the pinnacles.
Yeah, I'd rather it had a blue sheen to it, but all right.
Yeah, but again, that's the design of the ship. That's not the.
And then we've got. I mean, it mentions in the mag that we're going to have the 3 variations on it. So yeah, the heavy cruiser Neptune class. So yeah, you get the cons. Yeah, that's the one with the longer nacelles. So that's going to end up being.
But the saucer section, hollow points in the saucer section.
Oh, I don't think that followed through, did it? At any point. But yeah, there are 3 variations on this, so at least we'll get the second one as the freebie, which is quite nice. Oh, look what issue 3 is.
Yeah, I'm going to quite look forward to that one. To be honest, I like looking at it.
But I quite like that. I prefer it in the small size.
I like it, but again, these are too. Without it being something amazing. Okay, let's. I know we've talked about this, but let's re-talk about the size. Okay, so in the original collection, with the specials, I was all right with most. I was all right with most of it.
Yeah.
Okay, like we all know that I wasn't thrilled with the JJ stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, the Enterprise. Yeah, fair enough. You've got to have the Enterprise in that one.
The Vengeance. Because it was a big ship anyway.
Okay, I personally but again, there would have been lots of people out there who really wanted that. So I agreed with that.
I must admit, I only got it because I picked it up for £5.
Yeah.
At a newsagent because they'd forgotten to send it back.
I'm not too chuffed with the new ships being sonar
from the Insurrection.
Because it's like, as far as I'm concerned, you might as well have said the Xindi ships. It's like nobody really wants those in there. It's. You want the Xindi ships in that size?
No, I want the sonar stuff.
Oh, you want the sonar stuff in that size?
The Collector and the 2 ships, yes, absolutely, because I love that film.
Okay.
Because to me, it's next gen. It's proper next gen. It's a
It
double
was.
episode.
Okay, all right.
And and people say that like it's a drawback. It's a double episode of Next Gen. It's like, no, that's fine with me.
Okay.
It's Next Gen. It's great.
But the thing is, if they want to start releasing, I mean, how many ships from this series did we say there was? 6?
Well, to start with.
To start with, so there were
7
6
from Picard.
Yeah.
And
I see. Now this is where it gets complicated. I'll be honest with you. Okay. A Discovery in this size, the new Discovery in this size, yes. These ships, I want these ships, even though they only appeared for a blip of a second on the thing. They're cool. I don't really want them in this size. I won't want them in that size.
The little size, yeah.
I will probably get some of them. I'll probably get all of them. But I'm not getting them at 40 quid. I will wait until somebody sells off their collection because I'm not paying 40 quid.
No, fair enough.
Other than for the Discovery, I'll probably get the Discovery.
Yeah.
But I will not be buying any of these.
No, because they're too big.
Yeah.
Too big.
Again, with the... I live in a little house. There's only so much room for this stuff.
And to be honest, in Britain, most of us do live in a little house.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Even some of our American subscribers who have decent size... They got really nice sized houses, most of them depending on which state they live in.
Yeah.
And even them, you start banging this collection in there, and they tend to buy the XLs as well. Because I only own... What do I own? I own 3 XLs. You know,
and one of them was the J because I was being a kid.
4 XLs because Sven bought me the J. I forgot about that one. That's bad, David. So yeah, it's one of those. I'm not... It's nicely executed. I've got no qualm with the quality. I don't mind the fact that it's mostly plastic. I wouldn't care if the whole thing was plastic. I've never... See, people going on about the metal in them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And if anything, the metal is less likely to pick up the detail.
And metal picks up less detail. Metal also tends to make it, when it hits the floor, shatter in weird ways because it causes concussion throughout the model, which shatters the plastic pegs.
Especially if it's called Reliant.
Oh, God, the amount of damn things I've replaced. I've glued it to the stand now.
Okay.
I've got one mint and one that I've glue dotted in. So that, yeah. And I'm genuinely worried about the one that's mint in the box because at some point I'm going to kick the box. Okay. So, let's talk about it from its price point. So its price point is £40. So, how do you feel about that?
Doesn't feel like 40 quid's worth.
Okay.
I feel better because the binder's with it.
Yeah.
That has some value to it.
Yeah, but if you're just buying this on its own.
If you're just buying this on its own, it does feel like a little bit of a rip-off.
Okay.
To be honest, 25 again, 25 maybe
yeah,
even
but
30.
yeah, but they're not offering it at those prices. At its retail value, without there being a special promotion on the website, without there being a coupon, without there being a if you want to spend £100, you can spread it across 3 spaceships.
Yeah, the only reason I'm keeping this one.
Okay, you're keeping
There's
this
2 reasons I'm keeping this.
Okay, what are the reasons?
It's a Federation Starship.
Okay.
It's Riker's Federation Starship.
There you go. Okay, fair enough. How did I know the Riker?
And the retool I'll keep because it'll be free.
Well, yes. Yeah, okay. So, for somebody who isn't passionate about
Picard.
Actually, I was going to say Riker. Because even if you're passionate about Picard, I'm not sure that would be enough of a selling point to buy the ship. Maybe the first one, but not this one. This one was in 1 episode for 5 minutes. No, not 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay.
But does it count if there's multiples?
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those.
It's difficult.
I think it's well executed. The paint job's lovely.
It's just too expensive.
The size puts me off with the cost.
Yeah. I would love to have seen this in the normal size, in the same kind of box as the online collection.
You know, people have been saying to me, am I going to repurchase the original collection in the repackaging? To which my answer has been, no, I won't. But there are a couple of ships which I must admit I will probably get in the new packaging.
Probably his 19th and 20th Reliance.
the new packaging style is lovely for them.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, if you're a collector, the new is brilliant.
Yes.
Apart from anything else, they've worked out some of the kinks from the earlier modelling issues.
Yes,
And
quite.
I'm not saying they've improved them by much, but there have been some steps forward.
And there's been some step backs as well, unfortunately. For
Yeah,
instance,
I've seen a few.
have you seen the Phase 2 Enterprise? The latest version
Saw
of it?
photos of it.
Yeah, and it's yellow buzzard drum scoops. You're like, no, they're orange. They should be orange.
Okay, so here's the golden question.
Yeah.
Would you buy it directly from the website?
At 40 quid.
£40 with no... Right, there you go.
I'd have waited for it to be on an offer or some description.
Okay,
And then I'd
this
put it.
ship, I can say with complete confidence, will not be appearing in my collection.
Fair enough.
It is just, yeah, it's too... Even on like their best deal, it's still too expensive. It's still too big. It's not... Yeah, it's not a thing.
Now, if they'd have done that, if they do reissue that in the smaller size...
If they reissue it in a smaller size...
And they do it in a paint scheme that looks a bit more Federation, which that doesn't.
You know what? No. If they do it exactly like that in the old size, then I would get it. Especially at the old price point.
Yeah. Probably 20 quid now. So.
Well, yeah, you know, it'd be up a bit now. If it was the old size scale, yes, I would get it, but I'm not getting it in that size scale.
Yeah, it's too much.
Well, I tell you what, we can't do this on screen now because it would involve moving the camera and doing the rest of it. So, when we finish this, me and Sven will go take this into my display room and we'll take a photo of this and we'll figure out how many ships on a shelf I'd have to lose to fit one of these. I think it's 2.5. I think you're in I reckon I'd need to lose 2.5 ships to make room for that.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
Okay, well, could you imagine how quickly the...
Yeah, no, it's not going to happen.
Right, well, those are our thoughts, but we'd love to read yours, so please leave
Actually,
them know.
before we go any further, lower decks.
Lower decks, yes.
Would you touch lower decks in this size?
The Cerritos, yes. The Titan, yes. Everything else, no.
What about in the normal Star Trek official Starship Collection size? Because there is already a model of the of the Titan. If they repainted that, would you?
Yeah.
Yes, so would I.
Yeah.
Every day of the week.
Yeah.
So the Cerritos in that size.
Oh.
The Titan in that size.
Yes.
Hell, all of them in that size.
In that size, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Every day of the week.
I'd be happy with the Cerritos and the Titan in this size.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
But those two,
But
definitely.
yeah, you know what? I'll be honest with you. This is I'm such a nerd. I would buy an XL of the Cerritos.
Really?
Yeah, I would. Only if it was in the animated style, though. Not if they tried to make it look like a Starship.
Well, I would. What I would like them to do, to be brutally honest,
One of each
in the small size.
One of each in the small size would be
We've
awesome.
already got the Titan as it would have appeared on screen in the live action version. So have the animated version. I'd love to see a version of the Cerritos as it would appear in a live action version.
Yeah.
In fact, I would love to see the voice actors turn up in Picard, aged.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Okay, but...
Because they've already done that with Riker.
Yeah.
And it's not like he's come to save the day in 2 series or anything.
Oh, those are some very interesting points, and we'd like to read some of yours, so why not leave them in the comment section below? And whilst you're there, you should take this opportunity to subscribe to us here on YouTube.
Hit the bell so you get all your notification as well. While you're kicking around on the internet, you can follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. We've even got a Flickr group, Flickr page, stream, whatever you want to call it, because all of our really nice photos go on there because Facebook has a horrible tendency to mess them up.
And while you're on Facebook, you should check out Geekology. Now, I'm not saying Geekology the group, because it's no longer called that, but it is a group for Geekology.
So it's a
So you
Geekology
should check that out.
group.
Yeah.
Just type in Geekology and whenever you see this badge, follow it, join
Follow
it,
the badge.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's even because of the new group structure on Facebook as well. You don't even have to join. It's weird. It's confusing.
You don't have to join.
You don't have to join anymore. You have to nominate yourself to participate.
Okay. Well, nominate yourself to participate.
You still have to answer the questions.
Okay. So is there anything else interesting online they should check out?
Patreon. Have a look at the links down below. We've got our Patreon campaign page, whatever you want to call it. We have, I think it's 4 levels now. Yes. So you can be a Geekologist recruit when you basically get a laughing David and his dog, Doodah. Doodah.
Sorry, a
Geekology
recruit. Okay.
Yeah, which I think works out about £2 a month.
Bargain.
Yeah. You get the zine when we produce one. You get basically, you get membership of Space Dot Birmingham for you personally.
Yep.
Then there's the £5 tier, which we call Geekologist Ensign / Mini Autobot, when you get early access to all our videos. And the best bit is those early versions you get to see.
No, God, they don't want to have all the blooper stuff.
They have extra bloopers. And sometimes they're not even the finished episode. You get like all sorts of weird and wonderful behind the scenes stuff going on, which I haven't had to edit out because someone's been really rude. There is 2 further tiers. One which may be full by now because it's only got available for 5 people, which is at £17 and a penny plus VAT. Because
£17 and a penny. You did 17.01.
Of course I did.
Okay.
And then there's, I think it's £25 including VAT. Now per month. Now what you get for that is you get everything from the other tiers, but you also get some merch. There's actually 4 items of merch that drops to you after 3 months, 6 months, 9 months and 12 months. And they are a art print, a sticker, a poster and a long sleeve t-shirt.
A sticker, you say?
A sticker.
Oh.
A nice big die cut sticker that can be put on your laptop or something, which happens to be this. If you want one of the badges though, keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, if any of you are still watching, thank you very much and good night.
Bye.
Alright, let's talk about size. So, in the original collection you have the specials.
Yeah.
Now, as we all know...
It's this size, basically.
Yeah, it's that size. Now, as you know, I was quite happy with most of them. I wasn't such off with the JJ stuff. If they'd have just been the Enterprise, and they'd have dropped the rest down to just been, I don't know. I kind of...
Nobody wanted the ultimate swarm ship in that size.
No.
It should have been the little one anyway. I don't think anybody wanted the Vengeance.
The whole thing, the fact that the Zing, no, because there are people. Now I didn't really want it in that size, but it came in that size, and I didn't argue with it because it was a movie piece. There would have been a lot of fans who wanted that. I'm not too impressed that now the Zindi stuff's coming in that size. Sonar, for fuck. I am sorry, dude. 3, but this will be beautiful when you edit it. 3, 2. Well, that seems like a good point to jump off because Sven's put some very interesting points forward there. So we'd love to read your opinions. So leave them in the comment section below. And whilst you're there, you should take this opportunity to subscribe to us here on YouTube.
You can follow us on both Facebook, Twitter. Oh, and there's Instagram as well.
Flickr.
Oh, there's Flickr too. I keep forgetting Flickr.
Yeah, you do.
I'm the one keep reminding everybody. Oh, that's terrible.
And what's the other thing you tend to remind people about?
Well, you need to tell them about the Facebook group.
Did I not do that bit?
No, you didn't.
I missed that bit.
You missed that bit.
Shocking. Okay.
Yes, by the way, it's not called Geekology the group anymore. I forgot that earlier.
Oh God, what's it called now?
It's just called Geekology.
Geekology. Okay, so
which means it's Geekology the
I'm
group.
going to give Sven
It's just
another...
not actually called Geekology the group, but it is Geekology the group.
I'm going to give Sven another edit because this feels like blooper gold.
Yes.
3,
Silver
2,
and platinum.
1. Well, okay, so Sven's raised some very interesting points there, and if you've got any interesting points, please leave them in the comment section below because we'd love to read them. And whilst you're there, you should take this opportunity to subscribe to us here on YouTube.
Hit that bell as well. And while you're kicking around on the internet, if you want to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and don't forget the Flickr page, all the links are down below.
I prefer the original one, you know. The original edit was really good. We fluffed it.
Well, it's going to be in the bloopers, so it's not like it's been lost forever.
Okay. One more run. 3, 2.
Yes, you are, and we're on.